Hello, I'm Hunter, and this is a video tutorial on how to get Song Request Manager for Beat Saber working with YouTube live chat. Up until now, it hasn't really been possible to get Song Request Manager working with YouTube, except for like a paid subscription. But thanks to Crane's fork of the Song Request Manager and Streamer.bot, it's possible. I want to make this video tutorial short and sweet, so let's get right into it. In the description, there should be a link to GitHub. You've got the instructions right here. You'll want to make sure you do a few things first. Here, make sure that you have Beat Saber installed and you've launched it. That's important for the mods, so make sure you've done that. Next, you need Streamer.bot, and after that, you'll need Mod Assistant. I'm gonna go through every step here along the way. It should be pretty short and easy. We're gonna go to Streamer.bot. Streamer.bot is an amazing tool for live streaming. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend it. We're going to go to the download, unzip it, and start the program. When you extract it, you want to extract it somewhere that you'll use on a regular basis. So put it in a nice folder. I'm just doing a scenario here, so I'm just going to extract it into my downloads folder. Once you've extracted it, go ahead and find it, and we're going to start it up. If it asks you if you want to run it, just say, yes, please run it anyway. Okay, then it'll start up. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you have it connected to your YouTube account. To do that, you're going to go to Platforms, YouTube, you agree to the terms of service, and then go to your account, and then you're going to need to sign in with Google. So on this one, I'm going to take my account. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and on here, you're going to want to make sure you click Allow. Okay, once you're logged in, it should give you this message that you've logged in successfully. You're good to go. In Streamer.bot, you should see that you have your account connected. I would recommend hitting auto connect just so that you don't have to worry about connecting in the future. Okay, now if I go back to the GitHub, the next you want to make sure you have Mod Assistant downloaded. So I'm going to go to the page here. This is on a GitHub, Mod Assistant, and you'll just download this exe. Now when you launch it, it will look something like this. It should be able to find your Beat Saber folder and everything like that. If you have any problems with that, definitely join the Beat Saber modding Discord, and there's a lot of resources there. You will want to make sure to scroll down all the way where it says WebSocket Sharp. All the other ones, you'll want to click that. All these other ones are very useful as well, that are that come default with it. The Beat Saber downloader and the voting and everything like that. But under the libraries header, make sure you go down to WebSocket Sharp, and you're going to need that. This is going to put install mods into your folder, and for me, my folder here is going to be under a Beat Saber legacy launcher. I just have it as a different version just to show you. Go back to mods and you click install or update. Then you'll see here it is installing mods. Once you see this message finished installing mods, you should be good to go. Okay, next thing, so we've got Mod Assistant, it's good to go. We're going to get the actions for Streamer.bot and import it right in. So that's going to be in this GitHub, this Streamer.bot file here. You can either copy the code or download it and drag it in. I'll just copy it. Go to Streamer.bot, and in the import button here, you're going to click import, paste the string, and you will have 4 actions here, and then 1 command. So once you see all those, you click import, and this little message just says that any commands you imported are not going to be enabled by default. That's just for security and protection. So then what you want to do is go to your actions, make sure they came in, all 4 of them, then go to your commands, and this one command that imported that starts with BSR, you're going to want to right click and make sure it's enabled. All right, so let's go back here. All right, so we've imported the 4 actions and 1 command. We've enabled the command. Now we need to go to the action, the SRM code action, and execute the code, the sub action, and make sure that it compiles. The way we do that is we go into the actions here. In the actions, we find SRM code. We go to this execute code sub action, double click on it, and you'll see this window pop up. Down at the bottom, you just go here and click compile. It might take just a second. It builds out everything needed, but then it should compile successfully. Then you'll just hit save and compile right here. and that should be good to go. The last part here is that we need to create the WebSocket server in Streamer.bot. And the way we do that is we go to servers and clients in the tabs here. So we go to the WebSocket servers, we're going to add one. And just as it shows right here, we're going to copy the picture exactly. So SRM, we want to auto startup 127.0.0.1, port 9090, and then endpoint is /SRM. Then on the connected action, we want to make sure that we have the SRM connected action. Select that. On the message action, we want to select the SRM message. Then you'll click OK. The last thing that we want to do is make sure to start it here. And when you start it, it should say the status as open. And that should be good to go. Now, the last thing that I like to do before moving on with Streamer.bot is in the connected action. I like to have a sound here that plays something when I'm connected so I know that it's good to go. So I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go to just some audio. Let's see if I go to my audio and we're going to find just an action. Let's do this ding sound effect. So now every time that I open it, we should hear this ding. Okay, and I don't know if you heard that, but I heard it on my end. We should be good to go. Again, that's just so that when you start Beat Saber and connect to Streamer.bot, you know that it's connected. Okay, the last part we're going to do is download SRM, the plugin from Crane. So I'm going to open this. And in the Song Request Manager release, we go here to the assets. And we get the Song Request Manager zip. So I'm going to download that. And then I'm going to extract all. Doesn't really matter where you extract it to. If I go to plugins, I'm going to take this. I'm going to copy. And then in my version here, 1.29.1, that's the one that we did the mod assistant on. I'm going to go into the Beat Saber folder, go to plugins, and I'm going to paste it in here. And then we should be good to go on that part. So the last part here is that we launch Beat Saber and get it configured. So I'm going to get the headset on. Okay, so we have Streamer.bot running. We're going to launch Beat Saber now. And as a little note, I think 1.29.1 is the latest version of Beat Saber that is working with mods, at least at the time of making this video. So just make sure that the mods are working with your current version of Beat Saber that you're using, and make sure that the SRM, the Song Request Manager, is working as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into Settings, Mod Settings, SRM, and we're going to go down here to Enable WebSocket Connection. Also, I would recommend disable cat core. We don't need that. And click OK. Okay, then what you're going to do is should see this little SRM button in the menu. You're going to click that, and if it's your very first time, you're going to click this Connect WS WebSocket button. And you should have just heard the ding when that's connected. A way that you can check too is after you've connected the WebSocket, you go here, exit out, and then we're going to launch it again. Okay, and when we launch it, it should have that ding sound when it starts up, right when you get to the menu. You hear that? So that means that we're good. The Song Request Manager is ready. So then the next thing you can do is just test it out by going to Beat Saber. You can get this Twitch. You see this little Twitch icon. That's how you copy the ID. I think that copied. And then we're going to pull the chat up here a little bit. So make sure that you're live. And then I'm going to paste, hit enter. And then you should see a message reply that has been added to the queue. So request somewhere out there, cloud sky added to queue. So You see this is now somewhere out there is in here. You can see who requested it, all of that fun stuff. That's how you get it to work. Your chat can request the songs for you and you're good to go. All right, that's it. You should be able to use Song Request Manager with your YouTube live chat now. If there's any major updates, I should be keeping the GitHub page updated for any major changes or anything, so always check there. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment on the video or you can join our Discord. There should be a link to the Discord in the description. I want to give a huge shout out to Crane for the Song Request Manager and to Nate for Streamer.bot. If you want to see this in action, I usually stream live on Fridays and Saturdays pretty late. We do Beat Saber Saturday, so if you want to do any of the song requests there or see that, then that's where we'll be. We'll be happy to have you. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Peace.